Hey guys, Tinker Tailor here, bringing you another Pokemon build series video. Today we have Rattata. I could be saying that wrong, more than likely I am. I have been googling how to say it, and there have been a few different ways of showing how it's said, but I'm sticking with, what am I saying with Rattata? I don't know. Anyway, when I saw this Pokemon, who is a little normal type, little mouse rat looking Pokemon, um, I immediately thought of this TV show called Alone. Now, I haven't actually seen all that much of it, but from what I have seen, it is people going out into the wilderness, and it's a competition. So you're all alone in the middle of the wilderness, and you just have to survive longer than anyone else. You don't know um when or where other people have given, like, you don't know where other people are. They're usually far enough away that you won't run into them, and you don't know when everybody else has given up. Now, from my understanding, you also get checkups every 2 to 3 days. So they do see people, but no one like sticks around and chats and hangs out with them. So other than getting, regular checkups and whatnot, they're pretty much left alone in the wilderness. They're allowed to bring X amount of things with them from a select list of things, and they also get like some things that are just everybody gets these things, so that you're not like everyone gets. I think it's like, if depending on where you are, but some places you get like bear repellent or things like that. But I think everyone also gets a med kit like that. That is a non-negotiable. Everyone gets that one. Um, and my roommates were watching it for a while, and I would occasionally walk past and see what was going on in the episode and whatever. And it's pretty interesting and funny. I considered watching it, but I don't know. There's just some scenes that I'm like, I'm not sure I want to see that. But one scene I did see, I believe it was this season where they were in Mongolia, and the dude had built this little shelter, but there was a rat problem in his shelter, and so he went in there and I think he used his bear spray, which is like pepper spray or capsicum spray, depending on where you're from, and he just sprayed his bed non-stop, and he also had like an air horn type thing. I think that was like another bear repellent type thing they had, make big loud noise to scare the bear away. And he was just changing between the two, but his little hut type thing smelt um like capsicum spray or pepper spray, whatever you call it. And it was just funny watching him kind of have a mini mental breakdown over the the rats or the mice that were in his bed, because it seemed like he had a similar sort of setup to what I've got here with the hay, except it's a lot more chaotic with it. But yeah, he said he could hear like scratching going on in around in the wherever his bedding was. So yeah, he was going a little bit insane with it. And that whole scene was the inspiration for this build. And I did it over at Moonwood Mill. In the top left hand corner, there's, I think, two lots. It's the smaller of the two. So there's one in the top corner. There's the top lot or the bottom lot. This is the bottom lot, I believe. Um, so yeah, that was definitely the inspiration for the show. And again, sorry, the show was the inspiration for the build. I have not seen the full season. I've not seen the full series. I've just seen snippets here and there. And yeah, that's kind of how we end up with this little build. So it is kind of a bit more fleshed out. I'm imagining this is someone who has just taken the bare necessities and gone into the wilderness, like deep into the wilderness, never to be seen again, and built this little place out in the middle of nowhere, so that they are not harassed by people. And they're all alone. They have to catch and kill everything themselves. And yeah, I don't know. It was interesting and fun, to say the least, to try and put together. I think sometimes doing normal, nice, pretty builds like absolutely can be so fun and so gorgeous, but I had a way more fun doing this build. I'm not gonna lie. I love these little feral builds that just like there's no rhyme or reason to them. It's just all, yeah, like there's just chaos and gross and yeah, I love it. Would I live here? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I am definitely somebody who is built for civilization, or at least modern civilization, I should say. I'm not built for catching and killing my own food or um living with rats in my bed. That's just not my thing. If that is you, I have major respect because I could not do that. I'm scared of chickens sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Um, so yeah, look, I'm not yeah, not the greatest to be living in a place like this. But if you guys would love to live in a place like this, definitely let me know. Also, if you can hear noise in the background, that is Macy moving around on my chair. If you listened to yesterday's video, she had stolen my chair and I was kneeling on the ground while recording it. Am now sitting on the storage cube, which is a lot more comfortable than what I was doing earlier. And yeah, I definitely feel like this is a lot more comfortable. She'll probably also be in that chair all the way until she has dinner. That's gonna be a little bit annoying because I am streaming today, but you know, um, there's a reason why I have a redeem on my stream that you guys can redeem so that I have to sit up. I have to have proper posture. So that'll be really handy today to have that redeemed a couple. I might redeem it a couple of times just to make sure I am sitting up straight. Because my back does start to hurt when I sit for too long in this chair. It's not even a chair. It's a storage cube. It's a cushioned seat basically, like a cushioned cube to sit on. I got it really cheap when I was at uni because I just needed more storage, and it's where I had all of my spare, like it was basically my linen closet. It's like all my spare sheets and towels and stuff like that all went into here. But yeah, now that I live in a proper house, I don't need to have storage cube linen closet, and in fact I've gotten a few more linen items that I don't think it would fit in this anymore. So yeah. But Macy loves to use it as a scratching post and it is a good backup chair, so I don't think I'm gonna be getting rid of it anytime soon. Anyway, with this build, the one thing I really enjoyed doing was I actually got rid of, I don't know if you can tell, but I got rid of the lot outline. I have done research, you cannot get rid of the lot outline. No matter what you do, no matter what you try. Apparently some modders have looked into it. I believe Twisted Maxi has, and it's just not possible. It's something to do with coding. Could not tell you what. I'm mildly allergic to technology and don't know how it works, so yeah, I have no idea why. No idea why it wouldn't work. Yeah, that is something I do quite a lot. And I know I could go into live mode and have a little wander around and take screenshots and record shorts and reels in that mode, but it's so weather dependent and there's usually random sims in the background and I just don't want to have to deal with that. Um, I don't play The Sims and I don't know how to make The Sims do the things I want them to do. So yeah, I just deal with the fact that there is a line there, which is mildly annoying, but I'll live. But anyway, we are getting very close to the end of this video. If you liked this build or you think it's accurate or inaccurate, definitely let me know your thoughts down below. And also make sure to subscribe. I'm coming out with a new video almost every single day this year, except for the last 2 days in February. In February, you'll see why. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this build. I had so much fun building it, and yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!